The man was looking at his girlfriend, who was asleep on the sofa, when a group of police officers burst in. They pushed him onto the table and handcuffed him. It turned out this was a joint operation. The police found a large number of weapons in his home, and even discovered 2 big guns. A policewoman told him that he would face legal punishment, but he didn't seem worried at all. He was arrested for illegal possession of weapons and sent to prison. He thought his father would bail him out, but his father's words left him hopeless. Because of his illegal weapons, his father had found out that he might be sentenced to life imprisonment. But his father told him not to worry. He said he had made a deal with the prosecutor. If the man pleaded guilty, he could get out in just a few years. This sudden news was hard for him to accept, but to reduce his sentence, he agreed to his father's suggestion. Even though he pleaded guilty, the judge thought he had heavy weapons. According to the minimum standard, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. It was then that he realized they had all been tricked by the prosecutor, but it was too late to change anything. 7 months later in prison, a guard suddenly took him to the infirmary. Inside were the prosecutor who had tricked him and a beautiful woman. The woman said she was a special agent. She had found out that the man got along well with the big gangs in prison and had even started some side businesses there. The man wasn't interested in the woman's praise. He asked what they wanted, so the woman explained her purpose. She wanted to make a deal with the man. She wanted him to be transferred to another prison to get close to a prisoner and find out the location of some bodies. The prosecutor said this person was a serial killer. To convict him, they needed to find the remaining bodies. If the man could help the police solve the case, he could ask his superiors to reduce the remaining years of his sentence. After thinking for a moment, the man still refused the offer because he had already been tricked once. He didn't know what other traps might be in this deal. The woman said she was appealing the case, but the man said that was none of his business. The woman told the man to think it over and make a real choice. Then she gave him a file and said he should take a look at it. After that, she left. The prosecutor said the file was worth looking at and then left too. The woman said she would contact him by phone. The man was still tempted by the file. The man kept thinking about the file all evening. After a lot of thinking, he finally took out the file. But the contents shocked him. He couldn't imagine that there could be such a twisted person.